Hey guys, Overclocks here. I hope all of you are doing really well and having a really good day. In today's video, we want to take a look if the KS0 Pro is in the long term profitable and if you should buy it or not. So let's get started and right into it. As you can see, I do have opened the website of KS0Pro. I am now mining over a week on my KS0 Pro. So it is mining profitable as of this date of recording. So we do have the 7th of December 2023. I am wondering, and that's what I want to discuss with you today, if this is something that you should do or not. Like hypothetically, should you buy such a device or not? I will speak about this specifically when it comes to the price that you pay for this device, because this will have a major impact on how I would suggest you to buy it or not to. As always, nothing in this video is financial advice. Everything I do here is for the educational purpose. I want to clarify that I do have bought this KS0 Pro for my own money. I have not got anything from the manufacturer, nor do I have any sponsorship with anybody else. Everything here is paid for my own money. Just wanted to clarify this. So let's take a look on Hero Miners and what we do see here. Currently, so that you guys don't get confused, I have swapped it over to solo mining. I want to try this for a couple of days and see if I can hit a block before the threshold of being bad on luck exceeds on my end. So that's just another thing. I might talk about this in another video. But let's see. So we do have like 200 gigahashes on this KS0 Pro, and as of today, so the 7th of December 2023, we would earn roughly 26.69 Kaspa per day, or $3.52 US. So that's good. 1 week earlier, when I was doing the initial video, I was earning about $4.53. So the price of the Kaspa token is probably decreasing, and also the hash rate that hits on the network is increasing. Therefore, I'm earning less and less every single day. That's also a topic that other YouTubers successfully talked about, and they pointed out how high the impact of this new hash rate that's coming onto the market is, especially to the Kaspa mining industry. But nevertheless, so let's talk about it, how profitable this is on today's date and what I think about this KS0 Pro on today's date. So I do have a power consumption of roughly 94 watts of this device. So this would equal out to 2.2 kilowatts per day, what would cost me roughly 80 cents. So as long as this device makes more than 80 cents per day, I'm profitable. So in this regard, it's fine. I'm doing pretty good with this device. And I really love how much I can earn with such a tiny device in this current situation, especially of the market. Some people tell that we are still in a bear market. Some people tell that we are currently in a bull market. I don't care about this. I'm not in trading or anything else. I just care about the long term. So therefore, I will stay here in the long term as well. Yeah, let us go over this and what I have earned the last couple of days. Daily, I was earning around roughly 30 Kaspa, a little bit more than 30. But you can see on this chart on the right hand side here that it is constantly decreasing over time. Let's hop over to my sheet that I do have here, and let's adjust this quickly. Let me see. We do have 3.54 US dollars per day. So let's adjust this, because okay, so daily I'm now doing like $2.75 profit per day, so that's good. Yeah, let's talk about everything that I do have in this here. So as you can see, the power consumption, of course, I calculated this for daily, for weekly, and for monthly. Yeah, this equals out to about 67 kilowatt hours per month. It's quite high. So the cost per month to run this device is around about $24 or 24 euros, because the power consumption, the price of the power is calculated in euros and the profit is calculated in US dollars. So the numbers are not correct in this term, because there is a difference between the euro and the US dollar. It's not that high. It's 0.1 difference, but there is a difference. So nevertheless, yeah, the income per day is decreasing daily on this end. If I go back 1 week earlier with the hash rate that was on the 1 week earlier, we do see that I would earn over $100 per month. But now with today's income, we are less than $100 per month on this device. It's not bad. It's still good. It is profit. $82 per month for doing nothing than just spending electricity is absolutely amazing in my opinion. Let me go back one time again on the old calculation, and let's talk about this first. With the old calculation, I do have seen about 4.3 months on a return on investment and 5.2 months on the regular price. What I'm talking about here is pretty simple. This section, what I have paid, is for this case really important. So I did pay $403.99 for the KS0 Pro just for one reason. I won the Twitter coupon of $100 for guessing the right amount, how much this device costs. And therefore I won this $100 coupon from Iceriver, and I ordered directly from Iceriver. So yeah, that's the price that I paid for it. So you can put up $100 on this, and that's the difference between those two return on investments that we do see here. There's also a import tax. So whenever you import anything from another country, there will probably be a tax on you, and that's what I paid as well. So I was paying roughly $500 on this one. It would be roughly $600 if I hadn't had the coupon. But I do have the coupon, so that's the only reason why I ordered this. If I didn't have the coupon, I wouldn't been ordering this. I know the difference is not that high probably for some people. For me, it is a difference, and it was the difference for me to take the shot and go in there and buy this device to showcase you guys what is going on here and how quickly can we make a return on investment. So how quickly can we mine enough Kaspa to pay off for the device itself, and after this we make free money basically. But yeah, nevertheless, so with the price that I have paid and a couple other people as well, because I was not the only one who was winning this contest on Twitter. By the way, if you do not follow me on Twitter, go there. In the video description you will find a link to my Twitter profile. I do post regularly new stuff there, and I also post about new videos there, so don't miss it out. So let's keep talking about this. So with my price that I paid for the KS0 and with the old income that I had like 1 week ago, I would have been making enough Kaspa to pay off for this device in around roughly 4.3 months. But with today's rate, and it will decrease further and further, we are away from 4.2 to like 5.8 months. So the amount of time that you need for this to actually make back the money that you invested in it will increase. And as we can take a look on the left side here, we do see we are now at 7 months. Earlier we would have been at 5 months. So just regularly, just the people who ordered this regularly for the regular price, I don't know about those people. Like I'm feeling sorry for them really, because the amount of time it's now taking to make a profit on this one is increasing further and further. And of course, I'm only talking about my electricity price. If we would change this to something lower, like 10 cents, we are back to 5.8. That's way better, sure. But in Europe here, we do not have those low electricity prices, and therefore I need to change this to the electricity price that I do have. Yeah, so what are my thoughts about this KS0 Pro? In the first place, I do love it because I now have another electric employee sitting here at home working for me all day long. Currently it's mining on solo, so I only earn if I find a block. That's fine with me. I just wanted to test it for this sake. And I will definitely update you guys on this regularly. I'm not sure when, but from time to time I will make a video about this KS0 Pro and how far we are getting into it. Of course, in the video description you will find the wallet address so that you can also take a look on it. That's a completely new wallet that I am using for this one, and just to be open source here on my end to showcase you what's going on. That's the address that I'm mining to. And I will keep all the Kaspa in it until it pays off for itself, and then I need to decide what I will do with it. But for now, this should be fine. Yeah, so I think from my point of view, it was a good investment of just paying roughly $500 for this device, because Now I'm at a total paid of $31, as you can see currently here. That's fine. Just 1 week mining with this device and having $31 with this is absolutely amazing. I think that's really a good investment on my end. But I am also a little bit concerned about all those overclocks that are coming out. I do see that this guy T-Swift has a overclock for the KS0 Pro as well, where you will increase the power to roughly 200 watts, and you will not double the amount of hash power you have, but you will increase it by a factor of 1.8. So we'll actually go to 380 gigahertz. Of course, this would increase drastically the amount that you are earning per day. But the major issue I do have with his overclock settings is that it's a special firmware that he is selling, and he's charging, I believe, what was it, 1,300 Kaspa for it. And 1,300 Kaspa is much. It's like $130, $150. It's not that less. Like for a device that only costs like $500, you need a month at least to make this back. And that's the thing that I'm not sure about. Here you can see like $1,500 or almost $200. So it's between $150, $180 that he's charging me for his firmware. So maybe it's a good deal, and the efficiency on his overclock is pretty good. So therefore, I would recommend it if you're coming from the efficiency standpoint. And I'm definitely going for the efficiency. So I'm still thinking about if I should buy this overclock or not. You should also consider that you do need another power supply, because the old power supply that you got from Iceriver will no longer work with the overclock. That's also a thing to consider about. But yeah, that's just all the things that you do need to consider if you are talking about what kind of daily returns do you see, how long will it actually take you to make all the money back. It's complicated. It's not an easy step, and that's what I want to clarify in this video for you guys, that you do understand this. Don't go out there and just buy a thing because it's making a profit now. Think about it a little bit in the long term. It has to do with two things: how high are your electricity prices, and do you believe in the project that you're mining to? And if both of those cases are a good one for you, go for it, shoot it, buy such a device. With the overclock settings from T-Swift, I believe there is the KS0 Pro has the highest efficiency, so I might make a video about it. I'm not sure, but yeah, speaking about everything, it always comes down to efficiency. If it is not efficient, I would not recommend it. Currently it is. It's not the most efficient one, the KS0 Pro, but it's a good one. And yeah, the overclock settings, I need to take a look on it, and I probably send him a message and ask him a couple of things about it before I decide if I want to buy it or not. Yeah, and I'm really happy that I'm not sponsored about anything from this here, because I want to be honest and I want to be as open with you as I can, and that's the reason why I do this. So I will definitely keep you guys updated, at least next year. Like, we are in December now, so next year I will make another video about this KS0 Pro and how we are doing with it. And if you do want to check out it regularly, just check out in the video description. There will be the Kaspa address so that you can check it out on the Kaspa Hero Miners pool. Yeah, that's it basically for today's video. I hope you did find this video a little bit interesting. It's something else. It's not as educational as all the other videos that I do, especially about Bitcoin mining. But I think it is something that is definitely a need to say to all of you guys, because I do see regularly people commenting under my videos and asking, how much is this thing profitable? How much do you make? How long does it take to get the first payout? Those are things that if you're really interested in this in detail, go to the other YouTubers like Red Panda Mining or The Greater Good Mining. Those ones they're doing such a good job in all those things. I'm more on the end of the educational step to get you a little bit more understanding of what it needs in the background. And today's video was more of the source of those two YouTubers, and I just need to also clarify what's going on here. So that's the only reason why I'm doing this. And yeah, just to have a little bit more transparency and just share a little bit of my thoughts of everything. Yeah, thank you guys for watching, and see you on the next one. Peace out.